3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's your boy, Fried Chicken. Alright, so real quick, this is an xJawz challenge. Last Sunday, he basically did a Sunday shout out or shout out Sunday with the Palestinian. He asked the Palestinian to present the next challenge to his subscribers, and basically he said get an LMG gameplay. So I went right in. I tried a couple different LMGs, and I ended up kind of settling down with the HK-21. And that payback was beautiful. That was the guy that just killed me. Yeah, so I kind of settled down with this. I actually like using it with a setup infrared with the Nova gas, but I end up doing a purple red dot, as you can say, and I got sleight of hand on it, and you can kind of see my perks and stuff like that. But yeah, I did a headquarters game, and basically I wanted to be super aggressive, and I wanted to play the objective. I'm the type of person where when I get into a game, I have to play the objective. I rarely play team deathmatch nowadays, but I cannot not play the objective. So basically, if I'm close to a kill streak, sometimes I'll sit back. But most of the time, I just got to play the objective, man. I don't know how people can get into, objective game mode and just play TDM. So right now, I have my motion sensor down there, which was basically just guarding that route. And I got my napalm strike, but really just playing objective, just trying to hold the headquarters for as long as possible. Sometimes you got to sacrifice your life to hold the objective, you know. But this gun is pretty beast. With sleight of hand, it's pretty beast, and you are actually nice and mobile with this gun. And I'm pretty sure I was on 7 sensitivity this game, so I was able to turn on a few people and make sure that I can adjust my shot really quickly. But here on headquarters, basically what you want to try to do is cut off the other team from the headquarters, and then as the time starts winding down, you want to flank around and then push the other team back as you go toward the headquarters. So, like I said, cut them off from getting to headquarters, because that's gonna really screw with the other team. Plus, it's gonna help you get your kill streaks. It's gonna allow your team to set up, and then you flank around like I just did here, and then you push back. That's the best way to play headquarters. If you're gonna go right down the middle like this team is doing, then they're gonna constantly get killed, because you can't do that. You can't run right at the headquarters, especially the position that they're in. They're coming from no cover. And this is where Tac Mask Pro makes a beautiful appearance, beautiful performance. I was able to go right in on this headquarters. They were throwing gas and all kind of stuff, and I was able to capture it pretty much by myself. So, you sit at the end of stairs. Whenever you see stairs, especially on launch, the stairs and the ramp, you always want to kind of edge yourself close to that, and what do they call it? Head glitch the stairs. And you see me get the penetration kill. I got my motion sensor to my right just in case they flank, because soon enough they gonna get smart and flank. I mean, it's bound to happen. So sensitivity helps me out there. Sleight of hand also helps me out with the ADS. The hip fire on LMGs, oh my god, dude, hip fire is horrible on LMGs. And I know I was shooting the wall there, but I thought I saw somebody on the UAV. So here, I knew they were coming around, and I don't know how I didn't get the headshot, but at least I got the rescuer on that one. And then one last guy. So another thing about headquarters, this is kind of a tip for you. When your headquarters goes offline, always look toward the headquarters again and be careful, because it's usually somebody on their way to the headquarters that's not paying attention to the clock. and when it goes offline, you usually catch one or two stragglers still going for the headquarters, thinking that somebody is there. So that's a nice way to kind of clean up. You see me using these stairs again. Like, these stairs are beautiful. That's why they're here. That's why Treyarch put those stairs there. Another thing you want to do, if you got equipment, if you got motion sensor, if you got claymore, if you got jammer, toss it down. Put it down somewhere. I mean, you don't want to put it right where you're standing and stand behind it, but you put it down, put it to use. You know what I'm saying? Because that jammer might cause some confusion for another player. That motion sensor might tip you off to somebody flanking around. The claymore might alert you to somebody coming into your area or something like that. So you want to make sure you put your equipment down, because if you die, then you can't take two equipments. You know, why are you saving the equipment? So just put it down, put that to use. So right here, I'm just defending an objective, almost by myself. There's a guy in the corner, kind of just waiting. And then I see this guy on my motion sensor, so I pre-fire him. I get 3 or 4 hit markers, and I think he FAMAS me down. So just want to let y'all know, man, I really want to get this xJawz challenge. I really want to get on the Shoutout Sunday. So if you can, send him a message, vote on, you know, make a comment, like the video, rate it. Obviously, if you don't like it, you can do thumbs down, but don't do that. Subscribe to the channel, whatever you gotta do. I mean, help a brother out, basically. So I come up and I get a 2-piece assist, baby, and I love that. You know, I'm as happy with assists as I am with kills, especially in objective game mode, because that means I put a couple of bullets on them, which actually gave my teammate enough room to kill him. And I do get the hip fire there just because I didn't have time to do anything else. But normally with the LMGs, you do not want to hip fire. I pull double right there, a little double kill for you. And then I actually shot that guy a couple times and then had to knife him. So I mean, I can tell how what they talk about the hit detection on Treyarch. So right now I'm just turning on people. I'm basically reading the hell out of my minimap. Now you see that the headquarters needs to be captured, but I wanted to make sure that the coast was clear before I just ran in. And dual ASPs with sleight of hand are pretty nasty. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. They reload so quickly that you can really just empty both clips without even thinking about it. Another thing I like to do, as you saw me there, when I was capping the headquarters, is I like to move around while I'm capping the headquarters and just check my avenues. And the cool thing about this video is that, I love that wall bang right there. I pick up a stoner, which is kind of nice. You know, I did get a couple kills due to other things, but I did pick up a stoner, which is still an LMG. So I think that still qualifies me for the LMG gameplay for the Shoutout Sunday. And now strategically what I did when I got my napalm, it did give me a triple kill. But I laid it down the right side of the map where you see the fire. And then I hurried to the middle, because I knew that that napalm actually cut off that direction. So why would I go that direction if it cut it off, when they're going to be funneling down a direction away from the fire? So that was just a smart thing to do. It was just a quick reaction. Another thing that's nice to have is Flak Jacket Pro. If you see a lot of people running napalm in the lobby, Flak Jacket Pro, basically napalm does not touch you if you have Flak Jacket Pro. And I really wanted the knife, but since I didn't get it, you know, I went for the sure kill. And now you see the headquarters switch. So I pick up a SMG, and I decided to maybe flank around over here. And let's see what happens. So I hip fire this guy, and you know, hit detection is kind of bad. I went over to this corner because I wanted to see if somebody may have been creeping back there, calling in a care package or something like that, but they weren't. and then I pick up the Famasi Mas, as Mark and Jay would say, and I go chill for a minute because I know they're gonna be spawning, flanking around. But just help me out. Just support, guys, if you like the stuff. Let me know what you would like to see in the future, and thanks for watching. Peace out.